Let's take a look at this. The Steam year-end review. Let's go, people. Let's go. By the way, if you want to access this on your own, just go to Steam, go to your username, and it'll say year-end review. 2024. Hell yeah, dude. 162 new games, 13 demos, 2 playtests. Pog. 1,659 achievements unlocked. Easy. 70% played with keyboard and mouse. Gamer alert. Gamer alert. Resident Evil 4, 203 sessions played. That's because that is literally because it crashes so often and we have to reboot the game to activate a randomizer. Okay. Okay. Look at this Resident Evil 4 stand over here. Oh my god. Wow. Get wrecked. Gamer alert. Gamer alert. Sound the alarm. 49% new releases, 70% classics, and recent favorites. Okay. All right. What's my favorite kind of game? Souls-likes are my favorite. Who'd have thought? Souls-likes, inventory management, survival horror, zombies. Souls-like? Why? Why is that there? What do they consider RE4 a Souls-like? Let's take a closer look at your top played games. What are you buying? Whoa, dude. 13% in January. Okay. All right. Oh, there we go. November, 39% of total playtime. Yowzers in my trousers, dude. Choices matter. Yeah, I know what that's from. Yeesh. Yeah, yeesh. I gotta change my title. One sec. Yeah, yeesh. Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. All right. Okay. Nice. 7-day what? Only a 7-day streak? That's surprising. Oh, Tomb Raider. 9-day streak. 100% of achievements this year. That's right. 53% total playtime was in February, May, July, August. Yeah, so I would have finished all the achievements in this godforsaken game in February, but a lot of them, I shouldn't say most, a lot of them were bugged, so I couldn't even get them. Feels bad. Oh. Ew. But when it's put out on the screen like that, it was all worth it. It's a hard game to get all achievements in, guys. What can I say? Oh, April. Was this permadeath version 1? Thank you, Speezix! Oh, shit. Thank you, sir! Woo! Thank you, Ben James. Nice, Toxic. No, not November. I was busy. I don't abide by those rules. Whoa. 22 sessions played, 8-day streak. Not bad. Oh no, the entity hungers for me to boot this godforsaken game up again. November. I did boot it up to see what the new killer looked like. Caught. Dude, every time I see this, every time I see that, like, I play Dead by Daylight, it's so surreal. I'm just like, really? I played this? What in the hell? Why is Half-Life there? Pal World! Look at that, guys. Good times, right? Good times. January, Pal World. 11% of my playtime. 11% or 18% in RE4, 52% in many other games. Holy shit. Okay, Dead by Daylight. Tomb Raider. Other games. Final Fantasy VII. Last Epoch. Granny. Alright. Dragon's Dogma 2. RE4. Where's Dragon's Dogma 1? Holy shit, we played a lot of games this month. March. Alright, okay, this is when I was doing permadeath. RE4 permadeath. Yeah. Baldi's Basics, the revisit. Classic. Classic. I played a lot of RE4 this year in general, like remake and original. RE4, some Elden Ring, Shadow of the Wiener Tree. Ooh, this month was yikes right here. July? Oof. Variety July. Oh my god. October and January I streamed a lot. 10% of your playtime was in October. Holy shit. Overworking. Over effing working, dude. What? Silent Hill 2 with controller? Oh, yeah, my first two played... Or... No. Maybe I just had it plugged in or something. I don't know. These games make sense on controller. RE6 control... RE5 and 6 controls are boo 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 baba. Your longest streak was 26 days. You played 23 different games. Nice, dude. I was sat. March 9th to April 4th. That's cringe. Overworking, dude. Overwork. Oh, you don't stream enough. Oh, yeah? How about you eat my ass with a wooden spoon? Someone had to say it. Oh my god. Don't you get bored of playing one game every day? Totally, bro. Totally. Don't you get bored of playing the same games all the time? Yeah. Totally. Grandmother. Grandmother, no. We have to revisit Grandmother. Graveyard Shift, that was a classic. Despair Blood Curse, that was also a classic. I like that one. Here, I'm not gonna just brush by every game. I'll comment lightly on some. I don't even know what this is. Rotten Flesh. Confabulation Homestead. Can't remember that one. Helldivers 2, Pog. Last Epog. That's good. Fastomorphosis, no clue. Killing Antidote, god tier game. Classrooms, god tier game. Revenge of the Colon, god tier game. False Dream, this was the anomaly one with like the Furbies. That was really good. I like that one a lot. Halls of Torment, love that game. Nightingale, that was a sponsor. Hee hee. Project 13, oh, that's the Chillizart anomaly game. That's a really good one. Good. Okay. Guilty Pleasure. Guilty Pleasure, don't scream. Absolute fucking garbage surveillance work. Don't pee. Chat loved it. Garbage game though. Don't Face Up. Horrible game. That's the one where you had to just look at her boobs the whole time. You had to just look at her boobs, and if you looked up, you died. It was horrible. That was such a bad stream game. Love and hate. Absolutely love. Fossil Fuel, legitimately one of the best dinosaur games. Which, as we just experienced, is not a high bar. Outcast, dude, I had a sponsor for this game. This game was, wait, one's in the chat if you've played Outcast. And I don't mean, hey, yeah. I mean, this game. Okay, hey, I did a sponsor for this. You guys are supposed to play it. The fuck? No wonder they didn't ask me to do another one. This game, I wouldn't have been able to handle it. Sometimes you do a sponsor for a game you don't know, and I'm just like, it was brutal, dude. It was brutal. Kanito Pet? Wish I never streamed that. That game? Do not stream that game. Dude, that game is terrifying. Like, it's not terrifying because it's a scary game. It's terrifying because it's like doxes you. It reads shit on your computer, and everyone was looking at my porno and stuff, and like no, just kidding. I have no pornography on my computer, but it was sketchy though. It was sketchy. I was sketching out. Trash Horror, great game. Shinkansen 0. Wait, this is the Chillazart game. Can I click these and it won't fuck us over? Oh, it is the Chillazart game. Yeah, this game was awesome. It's the Anomaly one, right? Love that game. Really, really like that game. Outlast Trials, I really like this game too. It's fun. It's okay. Or I do really like it, but whatever. Bloody Hollow Fest. Oh, that's the one where you're at the campsite and you play as the teenagers and there's an axe murder, right? Right, that one? Garbage. South Park Snow Day. That was a sponsor. And well, I'm not going to give my opinion yet because they have like 16 DLCs planned. So we're going to wait on that one. Once all the DLCs are out, then I'll tell you my opinion on the game. But, you know, potential sponsor in the future, you know what I mean? Fuck yeah, dude. Estimate Drive, can't remember that one. Granny classic. Left Behind, what is this? Oh, I'm just judging from this screen here. Is this the one that listened to my mic? And it is, it definitely is. And I was just like, oh. And it would repeat when you said it to the mic. So I muted the mic on stream and I just talked in the game. Do you guys remember that? I hid my mic and my webcam and I just talked within the game because the fucking mic the quality was so scuffed. That was a good one. That was a good stream. That was a really fun one. Hello, Ebiko. What do you want for Christmas? And don't say, what do you want for Christmas? I'm prepared for anything, actually. Okay. The Riz, yeah. The Rizzler. Withering Rooms, God tier game. When's in the chat if you played this? Good game, really good game. It's like a horror Souls-like side scroller. Really, really good though. Like really, really well made. Honestly, one of the best games that came out. I didn't even beat it, by the way, because it unfortunately didn't do that well on stream for anyone. But great game though. Baldi's Basics, classic. Baldi's motherfucking Basics.
Let's dance, asshole.
Oh, you guys can't hear I turned my volume down, sorry.
Let's dance, asshole.
Final Fantasy VII. Wait, how long did I play Final Fantasy VII for? Where is it? Oh, did we not get to that month yet? Okay. Let's dance, asshole. I was talking about that mod with a couple friends of mine for hours last night, or like probably like an hour and a half last night. Literally just passed it. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, there it is. What? What is it talking about? One sec. No, this is bugged. Oh, wait. I probably was getting the mods installed right there. And then I played it again after that. Like Clay. Oh, yeah, this one. That was the religious, like, garbage. Pools. Chat fucking hated me for playing this. Because it was a really bad... You guys thought it was bad. It was just a game where you run around a pool room, and what you need to do... This game is so hard to figure out what to do. And it took me like 3 hours. And, but you know what's funny? This is a great social experiment because the first like 30 minutes, chat was like, they were down like a clown. But then after 30 minutes, they were like, okay, this game sucks for the next hour. But then at the last hour that I played though, chat was back. They were like, he's still playing this shit? Like, what the fuck are you doing? and then last half hour, chat was completely locked in. They loved it. It was such a roller coaster of emotions. That was like one of my favorite streams was the pool rooms, or pools, whatever the hell you call it. I hope that game comes out though. What else? Pine Harbor sucks balls. Okay, I should watch my language because some of the devs watch the channel, but well, maybe they should make. I'm in my villain hour. Maybe they should make a good game. Fuck you. All right, at Tony's. Great game. Love At Tony's. It's about the haunted pizza place. That was really good. Lords of the Fallen, that was a sponsor. Decent game. Room 817. What the hell is this? No clue. Wait. I can't remember what this is. Anyone know? Yeah, I don't know. This is really good. The stalk. It's about a girl getting stalked. Like, this is just like a too real of a game. Any like 9 out of 10 chick has experienced what this girl has went through, probably. And it's too real. Scary game. This game would mess some people up. Because it's just about a girl being stalked, and then you realize like the 3 guys she's talking to are all fucked up. It's really good though. It sounds like cliche, but they did a great job with it. Oh! Yeah. The Anomaly game. Chat hated this one. I liked this one. It was a terrible game though. When I say I like something, I meant that I enjoyed streaming it, and I wouldn't be caught dead playing it off stream. You don't even have to be a 9 out of 10. Yeah, you don't really. You just have to be a woman. This game can eat my skeeter with a wooden spoon. Silent Breath, great game. Like this one a lot. Night Grove. Man. Is my brain that rotted that I can't even remember some of the games I played? But although I played over 200 games, so cut me some slack. That's just on Steam, by the way. I've played many games that aren't on Steam this year too. Night Bus, that game was all right. Dead by Daylight can suck my fat. Barry, this was a fun little game. You're just stuck in like someone's. I gotta change this song. You're stuck in someone's You're stuck in someone's grave, coffin. Buckshot Roulette classic. Let's see. Where's Final Fantasy VII? What month did that come out? I want my Final Fantasy. Wait. Did I? Oh! Derp, it's not a fucking PC game. I'm just like, where is it? January? No, it didn't come out in January, did it? No. So wait, why does it say I only played FF7 for a little? Maybe I played some jank-ass, like, not on Steam version. I think that's what happened. Man, this was one of the most fun streams this year. The OG FF7 with all the mods on and the voice acting mod where Cloud sounds like Ben Stiller.
Let's dance, asshole.
God, I love that one. God, FF7's such a good game. Okay. Man, that was fun. Let's dance, asshole. Oh my god. So good. All right. What else? Tomb Raider. Woo! Oh, if you use the mod launcher, it doesn't count towards Steam. I see. Ban. Yikes. Gonna throw up. Killer Clowns was fun. That died really quick though. But I mean, we all knew it would. Thank you, Moose Deer, for the membership. I'm looking at my Steam recap. Bridge Curse 2. This is a really good game. Like, I highly recommend this one. It's great. I didn't even play the first one. Really good story though, Bridge Curse 2. And usually I'm not into the whole, like, you know, heavy lore stories, but yeah, I really liked it. Crow Country, one of the best survival horror games to come out this year. Indica was a low-key banger. Definitely not for everyone. Super niche game, but this was the one that we listened to that one song over and over. What is it? The priest comes on your okay. Someone say the song. Tier list video of some games from the recap. This is the video. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Yeah, that's the one. That song was played at church all the time. The Classroom is one of the best horror games on Steam. Easily. One of the scariest games. Easily. I love The Classrooms. It's so good. If you guys want a scary game, this is like my top favorites. Top favorite horror games on Steam. I know it feels like I say that a lot, but I have played a lot of games, so. Pile of fucking shit franchise. Don't play any of them because they're all trash. This was a sponsor and it was okay. It was okay. This was also a sponsor and it was okay. It was okay. This one you were basically like you worked for Umbrella basically and you made like bioweapons. It was fine. The reason I say it was okay, it's probably a good game. But yeah. All right, this game is fun to talk about. Doll Imposter. So, the dev watched me play this the whole time. I love Doll Imposter. Extremely fun. It's the one where you have to guess which doll in the building murdered the other dolls. And it's so good. I love this. I'll definitely play this again one day. Definitely. But when I was playing this, a couple people told me like, oh, stop playing this, don't you know what the dev did? And this was one of those cases where the cancel culture shit, I did not fold because I looked up what happened. So this company used to have their logo used to be an indigenous person with a I think it was like with a bow and arrow, but they had an arrow in their skull. And people online, well, one girl online was like, oh, this is insulting our culture, yada yada yada, and the guy didn't change it. So she had all these receipts of like, she emailed them a ton of times and he didn't change his logo for the company. And so then it blew up a little bit on Twitter and people were like, change the logo, you piece of shit, like fuck all this guy's games, fuck him. And then it turns out that the creator of the company was indigenous as well. And then the script got flipped. They're like, well, it doesn't matter. You like, it's just like, bro, it's a fucking logo. And like the amount of times that I've gotten an email of people angry at me that they want me to change something about the stream or my behavior, it's every month, dude. It's every month. If I caved to all of them, I'd be a shadow of myself right now. Like, fuck that shit. And like, and the main thing is the dude heavily apologized, and in classic Twitter fashion, the response is like, you're not genuine, you don't mean it, you're just saying that because we canceled you. Of fucking course they're just saying that because you tried to cancel them. What? Like, they're apologizing for something extremely stupid. Like, yes, when you get canceled, the apology is coming. Like, no shit, you're apologizing because you get canceled. Doesn't mean it's not genuine. It's like, oh, fuck, I didn't know this offended people. Well, I apologize. I'm sorry. I didn't know this offended people. Well, how could you not know? Fuck you. Anyway, I'll still play and support this game because the guy heavily apologized and he changed the logo. I feel terrible for him. This is the werewolf game. This was fun. Fun little horror game. I was sponsored for this. I had like Okay, fun fact. I like sharing stuff with the chat. This was the most I've ever been paid for a video game sponsor, which probably doesn't surprise you guys because I had to stream it 6 times. But I like it though. You know, it's honestly being a Souls-like after Elden Ring, especially if you are an indie Souls-like, I consider that in like MMO tier right now. And what I mean by that is like, here's 2 of the hardest genres ever to make a good game in because people will compare you to other games in the same genre that have done a much better job. MMOs and fucking Souls-likes, dude. Those are cursed nowadays. But for what it is, I thought the game was fun. Just a little janky. Crow Country, love this game. Really good. Really good survival horror game. What the fog? Great game, dead game. Great game, dead game on Twitch. Decent game, free. Nightmare House, this game sucked. I remember. This is the anomaly with the guy sitting at the table with the gun. Remember that? Maybe some of you. One of the best horror games on Steam. It's like, this is for Resident Evil fans. If you like RE7 and RE1 Remake, this is for you. This is, I'm not even kidding. Absolute S+ tier. S+ tier, no questions asked. This is how you fucking make a game for survival horror fans. This is like, if I, and I tell this to anyone who's like, I'm looking for a horror game that's like Resident Evil. This is the first one I say every time. It's cheap. It's extremely fun. It's got insane replay value. And there's so many Easter eggs to other franchises. If you're going to play a game like Resident Evil, this is the one. Dead Beacon, I agree. The guy who made Dead Beacon hangs it in the chat a lot. Dead Beacon, I agree. I don't think it's as good as Nightmare of Decay because Dead Beacon, this feels like a love letter to survival horror and like just everything. Dead Beacon feels like a cheaper Nightmare of Decay. Guys, when this is on the screen, what are you thinking? Now, I'm not going to read the chat, but I'll say what I think you guys are going to say. The voice actor for this game, man. This game, dude. He sent me a key. He sent me he sent me a key thinking I never played it, I think, but apparently it got an update and now there's just autopsy mode. But this is that autopsy game where the guy is miserable. The main character just never shuts up. He just sigh. Oh, everything is a sigh or a fucking moan or a groan. Like, it doesn't. Oh man, I gotta get up. Oh, where are my pills? Oh, the phone's ringing. Hello? Oh, it's my wife. Oh, I'm hungry. Like every 2 seconds, dude. Great horror game. This is like The Thing, but on a boat. Really good. Was this the granny like? With the guy that chased you and the music started and you just kite him around the kitchen? Okay, you want to know a weakness of mine? I see this image. Now, this sort of looks like AI, but at the same time, when I see like old school, like retro, classic slasher, like imagery, I think like, man, I really want to play this. You want a good example? Dino Break. I'll show you later. And then every time without fail, they're garbage. They're garbage. You look at the cover and you're thinking like, man, this was probably made for me, but the game is trash, dude. The game is trash. Oh my God. Like, and it's hard to believe I'm saying this to you guys, like, and some of you, maybe 1% of you are thinking like, nah, man, it's probably decent. Never judge a book by its cover. Oh, one of the scariest games this year. Top 3 scariest games. I was shitting my pants playing this. Yeah, I think it's free too. This game is so scary. And I said, if I made a horror game myself, it would be similar to this style. It was so scary. Such a good game. And it's free, so you don't have to pay for it. If you want to be scared, play it. At least I thought it was scary. Oh, this one. This was the game that I played online. Oh, it's not free. Oh, oops. This is the one I played online when I was waiting for like the Summer Games Fest to start or whatever. And I met some girl in one of the lobbies and we just played a ton together. And then she found the stream and subbed. But I can't remember her name. Was that this game? Nutty Twinkie. How the hell do you remember that? Jessica. Yeah, I love being named Jessica in lobbies. Jessica is the go-to hot chick name. Hey, everybody. I'm surprised. This got nominated at the Horror Awards, but I streamed this. It was... Bye, Sue. Your wife's name is Jessica? Damn. Lucky, Willow. Bye, Sue. Oh, this was the haunted house with the dog that was like insanely monotonous. Yeah, Cloudmark. My ex-girlfriend's name is not I've never dated a Jessica. Maybe one day. Hallways. I hated this piece of shit. I don't want to talk about it. Platform. Oh my god, I love this game. This game is so good. This game is so good. Or like, I liked it. I like this game. I love anomaly games. I know half of chat hates when I play them, but I have one downloaded because they're like the biggest craze right now. Fork Road. Oh, this was the comedy horror game. This was good. This is decent. A Man of the Adventurer 2? Honestly, bit of a fumble in my opinion. It was okay. It's just a prank. This one was the insanely brutal, like it dealt with themes of R word A to the PE. Yeah, this covers all the bases of offending people. It was a decent game though. I want to play this. Great game. Great demo. Amazing game. Amazing game. Amazing game. Amazing game. It's the really short. I think it's free or it's like $2 or something. A classic. Great to stream too. Flathead. This is the one where I was... You're like locked up. Oh, it's like 21. The game 21, sort of. And you have to like beat the computer at this like 20. It was like 21 with some bells and whistles on it. Really weird. Like one of the weirdest games that we have looked at so far. Maybe the weirdest. It was fun though. Yeah, this is my Steam recap. This is like a fun like comedy horror game. A lot of people like this. It's sort of cult classic-ish. People like that one. That did well on YouTube for people. Garbage. Hubba hubba Violet, let's go, baby! Yeah! Legacy Clash, I did a Mega Man marathon this year if you guys missed it. And it was amazing. I absolutely loved playing through all the games. We played 1 through 11 and it was so fun. It was so fun. Violet though, baby. Oh, baby boy. Give me some Violet. Oh. Epic game, dude. Conscript, great game. Great survival horror World War game. Deformed. Oh Oh, this was the really, like, this was the difficulty, like, this was the really difficult permadeath, like, combat game where you were stuck in an insane asylum and there's, like, bosses and, like, power-ups and stuff, and you have to, survive with the crazy hot chick at the start that tries to kill you. That was really fun. Love that one. Love that. Yeah, Cloudrock. I think you might have been the one to recommend that to me, actually. I love that game, though. One of my favorites this year. Like I said when I was doing the horror awards, a lot of my favorites weren't on there. This might have been on there and I just overlooked it, but... Oh, Violet. How do we scroll past Violet? If you guys don't know what this is, it's like the Resident Evil 2 remake clone, and you can unlock literal nude skins for every character. Which we did. The connection. Oh, I need to play this. The full game came out. This is the one with the Chad. What's the guy's name? It's like Agent Stone or something. He's just like the biggest Chad, like Giga male. Like, what was his name? I think it's just Agent Stone. Thank you, Darth Vader. He was literally Giga. Yeah, the main character is literally Giga Chad. Actually. Amber Alert. This is the one where you run from house to house collecting a bunch of bullshit. And it's permadeath. And then when you finally get all the bullshit, you have to go do this insanely hard combat sequence, which is super cheap. And if you die at the end, you start from the beginning. And starting from the beginning of the most monotonous formula possible in a horror game is not it. But if you beat it in one go, it's alright. Click holding. This is the game that... It's called click holding, but it's about being a cuck. Where you have to... The boyfriend sits in the chair and you have to click the clicker. Decent demo. Garbage. You know what I hate about being a streamer? But I can't think about it too much anymore because it will just makes my mental health bad. When I'm scrolling by a game and I'm just like garbage, and then I just think to myself, man, if the dev is in the chat, I just feel bad. But at the same time though, it's like being a chef. If you don't want people to call your food garbage, then make it taste good. Really good. Finance of Freddy's Into the Pit. Villain. I told you I'm in my villain era. This was a really good game. It's one of the best Five Nights games, I think. I played it twice, actually. Yeah, I thought it was really fun. Project Zomboid. This was super fun. I love this. Imagine having an opinion these days. I know. Jessica likes games. What can I say? Oh, 8-Bit Ryan recommended this. It was really fun. It was scary. But it crashed at the end. I had to replay the whole thing. Or something happened. Visions of Mana, dude. Underrated. This was... I had a sponsor for this. I ended up playing it for a couple hours after the sponsor. Really good, actually. I thought it was super fun. The combat and customization is like super reminiscent of Final Fantasy X too. Where you know how there's dress spheres in Final Fantasy X too, and each like Yuna... Riku and Pain can all equip like different and the same dresses, and they all have different statistics and stuff. It's sort of like that. And dude, Final Fantasy X 2, one of my favorite like RPG customization aspects in any game. I love the dress spheres. They're so good. When I played 10-2, I beat the final boss with all three women, like Yuna, Riku, and Pain, in the Berserker mode or whatever it's called, like the primal outfit. Classic. Jessica likes Visions of Mana. That's all I'm trying to say. Yeah, Berserker was so fun. The Bathhouse. Oh, this is the remaster. Yeah, I like this game. Slender the Arrival, great game. SCP The Descent. This was the one with the horrible puzzle with the spotlights that took me forever, but this game was decent. Descent was decent. The FMV, the FMV, it was either Japanese or Korean, I can't remember. Full FMV horror game of Asian waifu. Super cheap. Like, this game was made with like $2. It was all right though. Like, any FMV game is worth, like, FMV games, peak streaming material, peak. Chucksy, this was fun. This game sort of blew up with YouTube shorts for a couple people. Nothing. Okay, I actually feel bad about this stream. I actually felt really bad about playing this because this is one of the harder parts about being a streamer, where you've been streaming 4 hours, you really don't know what to do, you just finish your game, you have nothing planned, and then you just download a random game and play it. This was the difference between like extending my stream and everyone hating the stream, or just ending my stream. And I played and I beat it. And it was terrible. Do I have, dude, God tier. I can't fucking wait for this to come out. You know why I love this? Because it's hard and it's fun and I enjoy it. Thank you, The Madness. The cooking class. False advertising. This was fun. I like the homeless. This is just about being like some security guard and you're trying to like just get rid of the homeless on the subway. That was your job, but shit went south and this guy was trying to kill you. Oh, I like Deadlock, by the way. It's fine, but the game changes all the time, so I don't have much to say about it. Was this the one in the mansion? That you have to explore outside and inside. You have to go back and forth. And there's like horses on your property and shit. I think so. Oh, false advertising again, by the way. Trash. When You See It, the AI game that made chat so mad when I played it. And it sucked too. It sucked ass, actually. Remember it was like you boot the game up and there's a picture of a werewolf, a spider, a clown, something else, and you just click one of them and then it just shows these pictures. You gotta find the bad guy. So bad. Man, I've played too much fucking trash games. Oh my god, that game was absolute shit. That game was, but it was chat. You guys liked it a little. Just watched the homeless spot yesterday. Oh, nice. What'd you think, Horace? Cooking class is garbage. I agree. Dude, that game blows wieners. This was when my nephew was here. He was making me play the Five Nights at Freddy's games, and I sit there. Okay, I booted up House just to boot it up because I love this game, and I just was listening to the intro music. I didn't actually play it, though. But if you guys are looking for a game to play, though, this is one of my favorite games on Steam. Like, actually. I absolutely love this game. It's extremely good and extremely underrated. The Midnight Bus was a bit doopy. I know. I can't wait for House 2 as well. House 2 should be pogrific. Yeah, No, I'm Not Human. That game is so good. Yes, I played the demo. That's it. Okay, I still need to Listen, I would have finished this fucking game if I wasn't so unlucky with the goddamn elevator, by the way. Like, Insum and Dist, I don't even think they died in the elevator, and it was my, like, main death. I'll finish it eventually, but I feel like the hype is dead, is it not? I mean, I shouldn't add like a rhetorical question. It's obviously fucking dead. No one streams that game anymore. But maybe I should go back. No, you could not pay me. I wouldn't play Rising of Evil in any capacity for $100,000. Cancer Fracture, I actually like this game. I played it twice. I know people hate it, but... Dead Rising 2, classic. Dude, I got Parasocial in Dead Rising 2. I really started caring about Frank, and I just want him to have a happy life with his Asian waifu. What's the girl's name? Play the song. I'm pretty sure I have it on my soundboard because it made me so sad. I don't. What's Rebecca Tang? Yeah. Ah, what a good character. See, that's all I hope for these rough around the edges guys. I just hope they end up with the woman of their dreams. I would say the same about women. Like, I hope women end up with the man of their dreams, but women don't need no man, okay? They don't need no fucking stinky ass, fucking weak ass piece of shit man. They can handle themselves, but men need women though, so. What do you think? And also my philosophy, kill all men. Kill all men. Especially the ones that are taking your dream girl. Kill all men. Hollow body. I'm just kidding. Don't kill any men. Don't kill anyone in game. I was talking about in game, in like World of Warcraft Hardcore Classic. If they have the PvP flagged, kill all men. All right, hollow body. This game was it's okay. It's okay. I hate saying, I'm gonna be honest, I hate shit talking games where the dev is really nice and awesome and it's right up my alley. You know, it's a Resident Evil clone type game, but honestly though, I thought it was just okay. Like, it was okay. There was just a big segment in that game that just wasn't fun. Like when you're outside running around, like after you leave the hotel or the apartment, I'm just like, thank you, Dimash, for the 107. Yeah, Parasocial Eve Christmas game. I did like it. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it, but I just liked it. You know, I just liked it. Fears to Fathom. Everyone should play the Fears to Fathom games. If you like horror games, Fears to Fathom is like up there. It's S+ tier in my opinion. All of the games. This was good. It's an anomaly game. This was good. It's an anomaly game. Guys, what comes to your mind when this is on the screen? Let me guess. HOI? Oi. Oi. Man, when I streamed that was either people's like favorite stream I've ever done, or they could not watch more than 5 minutes. No in between. Because the game sucked ass and I was being ultra annoying. Oi. This is a really solid anomaly game. Very, very well made. Good graphics, good story, good anomalies, great game. This was fine. Anomaly game. Man, I want to play this so bad. I really want to stream this one day. Like, I just want to wait. Like, this is going to be close to Christmas. This is totally like a close to Christmas holiday season. Like, I just want to play some retro shit. I'm going to play this a lot one day. One day I'm going to boot this game up. I've only played it off stream a little bit. This game's right up my alley, but it's sort of a yikes. Cocktober. That's what I should start calling it. Not Bawktober. Cocktober. God tier game. God tier game. Piece of fucking... Wait, my music is not loud at all. There we go. Guys, what bot? Okay, this is Orchlon, a streamer. Here's some heavy sound effects trivia. What boss is he fighting? You can hear him in the background. Birkin! Nice, first guess. You can hear him in the background like, you know when you hit Birkin, phase 1 Birkin in RE2 Remake, he's like, you can hear it, listen. Quiet Place. Dude, if there's a game where I felt like I was living in a bizarro world with the reviews, it was this. I fucking hated this piece of shit. And the reviews are like, oh, it's so good. Like every streamer I know fucking hated this game. But then you go to the reviews and the reviews are like, oh, I love it. And it's like a fucking 85% or something like that. And it should have like a 6. Dude, this game sucked. Like, I can't believe how well reviewed this shit is. Every streamer I know was like, this sucks. And then everyone else is like, this is awesome. Paid reviews, maybe. Yeah, this playthrough is fucking hilarious. Oh my god, he was raging so hard by the end of the game. It was so funny. Create your own big booby girlfriend. Make the boobs as big as you want, the butt as big as you want, and the face is already the hottest you've ever seen. Style her hair. Unlock costumes. You want full-blown costumes like an undershirt, a coat, a hat, a scarf? Sure. You want her to be in pasties? Sure. Dress your girlfriend. Dress your girlfriend, guys. No, dress your girlfriend and play RE2 Remake, the game. I love this game, though. Okay, okay, actually, I made that seem terrible. Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah! I love this game, though. I cannot wait for it to get finished. And it finished me, let me tell you. Great game, but I didn't finish it on stream. Well, not all the levels, but this game's hard as shite. Oh, I'm excited for the full release as well. I hear you, bud. I hear you. No, all memes aside, Killing Antidote's a great game. It comes off as like some gooner garbage, but it's really good. Zoocosis. Zoocosis. This game, at surface level, the idea they have for this game, like a zoo with a bunch of mutant animals. Oh my god, how can you fumble that? That sounds so good. The game is... Oh my god. Okay, so people probably have their reason, they're like whatever reasons they have for hating this game. I could tell you the back of the head reason this game sucks dick. I just need to think of what it is exactly. It's something, I can't remember exactly, but the game like forces you to go from the pen back to the recharge station, and it'll only, I don't know the specifics, but there's a specific thing like the hook shot in RE0 that it's like the subjectively bad gameplay thing in an already bad gameplay game. And that one thing is, you have this bad game and you have this garbage mechanic on top of the bad game. This game pissed me off, actually. But, you know, really cool body horror. Like, all the enemies looked really cool, and I took some screenshots of those stuff. Mouthwashing. So this game... Dude, you know what's funny? You know what I find fucking hilarious about this? Great game. Borderline masterpiece. Okay? Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Wasn't my cup of tea. But I could play a game that's not my cup of tea and appreciate what it's trying to do. This game did really well, but here's what I feel bad about. There are so many like streamer fan bases that are like spamming people's chats like, dude, you gotta play Mouthwasher, you gotta play it, it's so good. And I know the streamer well enough, and I'm just sitting in the chat thinking like, dude, these people think they know this guy. Like, this person's gonna fucking hate this game. Like, this is not a game made for everyone. This is not like a mainstream game that like, oh man, you gotta play this, it's so fun. Like, it's great if you're interested in what's going on, But yeah, I don't recommend everyone play this. If you want a heavy story with a heavy narrative, then yep, it's your game. If you're and also confusing as hell, filled with metaphors and things that you won't understand unless you watch a YouTube video after, that's your game. If you don't like any of that stuff, you are gonna hate it. Possibly. It's a great game though, don't get me wrong. Great game though, don't get me wrong. Don't shoot, I'm a human. I killed the chat. All right, you know what? I'm gonna use this chance to go back in time.
It's rewind time.
All right, mouthwashing. This game is peak. All right, Sniper Killer. Yeah, this was fun. This was fun. I think this game was a little drawn out, but I think it was fun though. It was enjoyable. Great music. Yeah, dude. The intro to Sniper Killer, like the menu screen, sorry. Really, really good music. Keeper's Toll. I was sponsored for this game, and I can safely say an amazing game. It's like a Vampire Survivors like, and really good. Really, really good. I really enjoyed this one. Where is he? I'm gonna search the viewer list. I see you're here. Where is he? Michael Casio Tainted Pax game in the chat. I'm in this game, therefore it's peak. No, for real, great voice acting. Really fun game. I thoroughly enjoyed Massacre at the Mirage. You know, it's a walking sim. But enjoyable. Walking sim with a few mini games. I thought it was fun. I enjoy it. I think this was your best game. But I also really liked the beginning half of your other game. The one where you're getting chased by like the fucking Gabagook or whatever, fucking Skinamarink, or the dude in the hat. What's the classic dude in the hat game? See a shadow? Who did you base that killer off of, Michael? You know, you made the game. Babadook. The Babadook looking ass guy. The first half of that game, not saying the second half is bad, by the way, but the first half I loved. Like, I thought that was amazing. The second half, decent. No more room in hell too.
More ammo's always welcome.
2 shells left. This was fun. It was like a Resident Evil, classic Resident Evil style game. Two shells left. I have a clip where I laugh so hard at this game, by the way. It's like, pretty sure there's a clip. Where is it? 2 shells left. This game's a pile of ass, by the way. I can't find it. Thank you, Mr. Rusky. 2 shells left. But yeah, I was laughing my head off at one of the parts in this. Thank you, Pike. Thank you, Mr. Rusky. What am I doing? I'm like in 8 tabs right now. Okay. Yeah, this was fine. This one, do you guys remember this one? I can't remember anything to say about this, really. There was something about the main character that was funny. I think it was just the voice acting. But this is the one where at the ending sequence of the game, like the last hour, it was just off the fucking rails. Like, this was the most boring game where you're just chasing the puppet killer the whole through the mansion. I kept getting lost. I kept getting stuck on the puzzles and shit. No music, super fucking boring. You take the rowboat to the other island. You take the rowboat back, and then I played this on like a couple days before Halloween, I think. And yeah, I guess no one remembers it, but chat was pretty dead, so I'm not surprised. Sure, Sapphire. 2 shells left. Bach laughing for a minute straight. Your fucking character. Yeah, this is the No More Room in Hell game. Your fucking character. Look, this is what I found funny, by the way, because people were like, why did that make you laugh so hard? Because I never laugh at anything. Look at his character. His whole character didn't even load in. Look at his fucking character. Look at him! The floating head. Can you turn something like that? Double later. Have the zombies even seen you yet? Yeah, they see me. Oh my god. That was also the game, for those who don't remember, where you have this is what I kept saying. This is what I kept repeating. I had a shotgun and it only held 2 shells and the character kept going, 2 shells left, as if he's like running out of ammo. But no, you had like 100 bullets and he'd look at the gun and he'd be like, 2 shells left, but you'd have like a fuck ton of ammo. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about? 2 shells left. Finding Frankie, surprisingly good. It's like a Fall Guys horror game. It was unique. I didn't hate this one. It was fun. I didn't love it though. Captured. Oh, this one was sick. We played this like, I feel like we just played this. Really good, really good. Like a mascot anomaly horror game, where it mixed like 2 genres. You had like the Five Nights at Freddy's style, like killers chasing you that you had to learn and adapt to. And then it was an anomaly game too. Really interesting. I thought that game was scary. This is the one that bugged out like 2 hours in, and it was just like a working at a restaurant simulator. I liked it, but it bugged out. Trash. Trash, but the dev tried. This has the really good game on it. The singular really good game on it. The monster Clock Tower. Love Clock Tower. Rewind added some cool features, but definitely like a great game, but I feel like they could have done a little more with it. I'm Not Human. Yeah. That one. Really good. Worst. Bottom 3 games I played this year. Bottom 3. And that's saying a lot after the garbage we were just fucking sifted through. It was RE4 Remake, yeah. Don't remember half of these. I played a lot of games this year. I could scroll to the top because I know there's a lot more people in the chat now. Bring Me. Oh, this one where you had to feed your crazy dad. This one was too real because I have a disabled father, but he's not a piece of shit. So, yeah, you had to bring your dad dinner and stuff. The game that wouldn't work and I couldn't figure out the controls. Classic. Really good. I really like Fear the Spotlight. This was a pretty fun game. Here, let me tell you how you know this game is good. It stars 2 lesbians. Both of them aren't just white people, okay? No one in the chat was calling it woke. You know it's good when. Do I need to explain what I mean by that more? Here, I will, just in case. As soon as the millisecond a unattractive female appears in a game, people say it's garbage. Like right off the bat, they hate it. This one was so good that like these two chicks being lesbian at the end, oh, I spoiled it. It worked. It worked for the game. And there was 2 scenarios too, just like RE2 original and RE2 remake. You can play as both these characters. Really good. I didn't love the game, but I thought it was a really decent game. Ah. Look at Grand Dong. Look at Grand Dong. Oh, I was. Grand Dong. Absolute peak. One of my favorite games ever made now. I just first played it this year. Absolute cinema, this fucking game, dude. I love this game. I love this so much. I love Detroit. So good. So good. This is a video game right here. It's more of a movie, but man, I love this game. Man, it was so good. And same with Heavy Rain. Same with Heavy Rain, dude. 10 out of 10. Both these games are 10 out of 10. I mean, this game sort of shitty, but for me personally, it's 10 out of 10. Like, I loved it so much. It's so much fun. Jason!
Let's dance, asshole.
And Fahrenheit. Okay, this one, not as good. But by the way, if you're wondering what this game is,
and that's how my story ends. And that's how my story ends. That's the end of my story. And thus my story ends, because by the stupidest That's the end. I've never been much of a drinker, but I was hoping a slug or two of gin would help me sleep. And that's the end of my story. I mixed alcohol and medication, and I lost consciousness.
One thing,
suicide or accident, what's the difference?
Really quick.
I'll never know what happened to me in that diner on a cold winter's night.
I gotta
In the eyes
say,
of the world, I was just a murderer.
when I'm like 60 years old, like looking back on the streaming career, I will look at this game and I will look at this game and cry. It was so fun. Where I don't think this game is as good. Like, I don't think this is as good or nearly as fun as Heavy Rain or as Detroit. But oh my god. Like, the memes in this one, man. They're just like that time where you're like, the detective is looking for you, and I hid everywhere. I hid in the shower, under the bed, you know. I was like, he keeps finding me. And the one hiding place that worked was when I was under the table like this, and he could see me. Like, the door opens and the cinematography, the camera can see me. Like, he can see me, and I'm just like, bro, why is this working? Like, none of the other actual hiding spots work, like in the closet, under the fucking bed, and then I sit under the table and he doesn't see me. I'm just like, bro, absolute cinema. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta play Beyond Two Souls eventually. Omicron. I tried to play that, man. That was great. Brotato, I didn't stream this, but I love that game. Grand Dong, baby, let's go. The grandest dong. Okay, to be real about this game, so this game has a huge problem, and it's not Grand Dong. It's the fact that you have to replay every chapter and pick the exact options the game wants you to pick. Okay, so that sort of brings this game down a lot. If you're watching someone play an edited video of this game, amazing, really good, really solid. But actually playing through it yourself is pretty shitty, because it doesn't let you play it like you're telling your own story. It lets you tell your own story, and then it's like, no, you fucked up. Go back and retell your story a different way. And you just have to keep doing that over and over and over. This was a sponsor, but it was a really good game. Void Soul is really good. Really fun. Threshold. Oh yeah, this was the one where you're working at the mine. That was fun. Really confusing though. Oh no, we're getting into current day. Nomad Soul didn't work. Haven't played Bawkbasoup, I just booted it up. The Departed. What can I say, guys? This is absolute cinema. Amazing game. Good remaster, terrible game. It's okay. It's peak. The story is peak. The gameplay is peak into my butt. Actual peak. And that's... Oh, wait. Peak. Fun and unique. Fucking horrible. I just booted it up to look at everyone's butt. Some of your friends have shared their Steam replay pages. Dude. That many people have shared their page already? Holy moly. Feature it on my profile. Wait, where is it? He did not text me back yet. Oh, oops. Perfect. 2022, what the fuck? Wait. 138. 151. Oh my god, we played so many more games this year. Save. I guess it saved. It did. That was fun. That was a fun year in review. If you guys missed it, this was the actual top. Yo, thank you, Matt Starats. I did play it. It was actually quite a few years ago. $5.90 more than last year. Check this out though. Bo! Steam median was 4? You gotta be fucking kidding me! Thank you, Bit Scruffy. Thank you. Casuals, dude. 28 days this week. Thank you, Boston makes me feel good. Thank you, Moose, for the gifted sub. Look at this though, Souls-like? Like, where's that come from? Probably just all the Elden ringing. Ugh. All right, I need to use the bathroom really quick, and then I have some other games we could play. Because I like games. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I like games. Anyone else? Like, they're okay. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay. Games are fine. In small doses. Boink.